Yo, what's up guys? TurnGreenGoHAM here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin Hexer walkthrough. So you'll notice we're back in Drangleic Castle. We do have one thing to do here. Don't forget, we picked up the key to the embedded. So we're actually going to pop up this elevator, take the long ride. I will tell you, there's been a couple of days with no episodes. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I hurt myself this last week. Tore my calf muscle, and being a mechanic, mechanics don't get PTO. We don't get sick days. We get paid on the jobs we do. So basically I get to power through it and work because there's no other option. So anyway, by the time I would get home, I was ready for my pain meds and to put the leg up, and I just didn't think doing a bunch of videos with inebriated on pain meds was a good idea. But anyway, it's my day off, so I've got my leg up, pain under control, and we're gonna knock out some videos for you guys so that I can have some to put out this week. But anyway, this guy right here, this is where we're gonna use the key to the embedded. And wait, there we go, a Milfinito. And off she goes. So that's 2 of the 3 Milfinitos. We get Ring of the Dead. Just to show it off here, I forgot completely what it looks like though, to be honest with you. There it is. Keep human appearance even when hollow. So it's kind of interesting that you get that ring, and then there's the shrine that the Shrine of Amana is known for that can turn you back to human. So they're all about appearances between hollow and human. You can hear now we've got the singing of the Milfinito. She's happy she got released. We'll be back in this area a bit later. But I just wanted to release her for now, and we're gonna carry on with the Dark Diver Grandal quest. We've got one more place to go. In that place we'll have our normal dungeon that we're used to with the the Black Phantoms, the true black color Black Phantoms, and then immediately after that one we will drop down into a boss fight with a Darklurker. So for that, we're still here. We're going to be in Drangleic Castle, but we're going to the Under Castle Drangleic bonfire. See you over there. Okay, guys, we're back here at Under Castle Drangleic. When you walk out of this room, there's going to be one of the dark monsters. Like, we dropped down from the roof and he attacked us on our way through here, and also down there, they're down in No Man's Wharf. So just grab a torch, he'll back up. Dark Diver Grandal has a portal ready for us since we've beat the other 2. This one's already active. We don't have to give him an effigy, and we'll hop on in. So the interesting thing about this place, first of all, watch your step. There are not floors where you think there are floors. So we'll go ahead and get a flame butterfly going here. But as you can see, that's death. And so there's some paths to meander through. The thing about this room is it's kind of where you need to back up to, so you have to be careful. Once we go out this door, we're going to be greeted by a Havel monster. And immediately to his left, well, I say this door, it's really the next door. Try to work your way on the right side here, and maybe the torch doesn't go out. But you can see him there, right? Right past him is a caster, and if you go out to meet him, you're gonna just get pooped on. So my recommendation is to just start spamming from here and see if you can lock him down before he gets over here. But if that's not an option, like if you can't kill him before he gets here, then your only choice is to back up into that room with all of those death traps. We were able to get him down, so no big deal. Just remember, yes, there is going to be a caster. There we go. Just like to play it safe here. Well, that wasn't safe. Anyway, take this caster out, and then we'll proceed on here. Let me go grab this loot real quick. I don't really remember this area all that much. It has been a long time since... Ooh, nice moves, bro. Nice moves. It has been a long time since I have done this quest to completion. There's 2 pass. Oh, we've got another caster over here. Looks like a caster, no? Dex user. Grab a heal. Don't think there's anybody else in this room, no. So, we just need to get a lock on and spam away. Oh, it's a bow user, that's what it is. Or was. And you see the fog went away, right? So that means this is the end. So we don't want to go that way yet. We need to go down the other 2 paths and explore first. Find the big cauldron to light on fire. It's not a cauldron. You make things in cauldron. I guess it really is a brazier. It's just a really, really big brazier. Okay, so these 2 just converge. That's what it is. If I'm not mistaken, the next place you light big brazier, though... No? Okay. I thought maybe there was going to be an enemy here. There's not. It was the first one where all the enemies were in the room with the brazier. Anyway, we have lit the cauldron. We're done here. No more enemies to fight, so let's meander our way on out of here. Before we drop down the hole, though, there's a couple of things we're going to do. Though the boss room will be a little dark, we're going to get rid of the torch, and we're going to get set up for the fight. So, a couple of things I'm going to change here. We're not going to be using dark, so the Abyss Seal is going to be useless. I think I'll swap out... We're going to be going up against a lot of dark damage and fire damage. So, Flame Quartz Ring +3, Dark Quartz Ring +2. I guess we'll take... Yeah, let's take fire for maximum. And then in place of the dark clutch ring, since we're not going to be casting dark, what do I want to do? We don't have flame clutch yet, so that's not an option. So I guess we'll go with life ring +3, just to give us some more health here. And we're pretty much going to be using our Pyromancy Flame for the majority of the fight. If we have to use the dark Silver Black Spear, we're not going to do a lot of damage. That being said, I am going to go ahead and swap to the other hand so I can be free to use either. There we go. We've got our fire spells on the bar. We've got Fire Orb and Fireball, and I want to start with Fireball first. Because the second phase is where you really need to crank up the damage. The first phase, there's only 1 Darklurker. Second phase, there's going to be 2. And they're both going to be casting at you just, you know, like crazy. So you're going to have dark and fire just flying all over the place. But let's go ahead and get rid of our torch and drop down the hole. So, soul spears. This, actually there's another portal. The dark orb's going to come from the other portal. And it's going to blow up. I should have been running. Most of the spells here, it's all about running. You'll totally miss everything if you just run. And I ran out of run. Ran out of stamina. Nope. Okay, we're good. Get some stamina built up, get ready to run. Gonna do the same move again. Oh, we lost the target there. Bad timing. Bad timing. We're gonna make the heal. We made the heal. All right. All right, let's get back in there. Big fire orb time. And we ate that one. Ooh, got me. Gotta keep your head on a swivel in this fight when both of them are out. Worth it, worth it. Almost dead. Oh, I did not see that one at all. Time to run. Die. Thank you. Woo. Oh man, I probably shouldn't have gone for that, but it worked. We got it. We got the cast off before he hit us. There we go. We get the Darklurker soul. That fight always makes my hands sweaty, guys. So anyway, we got the Darklurker soul. Once we pop out of here, we're finally going to get that ultimate miracle hex. So let's head on out. Let's talk to Dark Diver one more time. One thing to note, you'll see the portal's still open. Once you hit rank 3 in this covenant, you don't ever have to give them an effigy to reopen the portal again. So you can go in there and farm those guys for bonfire ascetics if you want to. They're actually not a bad place for souls either. Not great, but not bad. Let's go ahead and chug an Essus and talk to the master. The devotion to your covenant is deepened. You've gained a rank. So the first one we're going to get is going to be the first time we got a resonant soul, now we're going to get another copy of Great Resonant Soul, which is fantastic. There we go. And then we want to talk to him again. We get the Dragon Chime. The embrace of the dark. And then we go over here. May the dark shine your... I'm confused. Where is it? There we go. Gotta back out and talk to him again. The devotion to your covenant has deepened and you gained a rank. You get Climax and you get the entire Xanthus set. The Xanthus set has been, reintroduced in every Souls game ever since Demon Souls. Demon Souls, they had the Monk's head wrappings. So anyway, we got Climax. Let's take a look at it real quick. Just so I can remember the requirements. Probably could have Googled it, but hey. So yeah, 47 faith. And that's what we're headed for. Now, there are ways around that, right? You can have the faith ring for 5 faith. You can use... What are the names of those bombs? Let me find them. Yeah, Golden Fruit Bomb. If you want to farm these up, you can keep these. These will actually increase your faith. And I believe it's a 5-point increase. So basically you can grab 10. So being that we are at 38, if we put the ring and the bomb on, we could actually use Climax right now. Now, the thing about Climax is it burns all the souls you have to do one cast. So what the go-to is to find one of the memories that has a bonfire ascetic that also drops, I want to say they're called large, it's a large soul. I don't have any souls right now. I think it's a large soul of a proud knight. But anyway, there is a soul that is exactly 5,000. So the deal with Climax is you want to have some of those in your inventory, put them on your hotbar, and when you need to fire a Climax, you can pop the soul and then turn around and use Climax. Now there is a lot of, consumable in that scenario, so It's very much going to be a spell that you use every great once in a while when desperately needed. But we have it now. We have our hardest hitting dark magic spell for miracles anyway. Once we get on up in intellect, we'll see that affinity does just a ton of damage. But anyway, from here, we're going to be headed off to Undead Crypt. So I'm going to burn a homeward bone and I'll meet you guys over at Undead Crypt. We're going to the first bonfire again because there was some stuff that I bypassed just making the way for the farm run for the Black Witch's Staff. So see you guys over there. And by meet you at Undead Crypt, I obviously mean meet you in Majula because we have 60,000 souls. So of course we're still going with Faith. We're only going to get one level. Levels are going to come very infrequently now, and I'm going to be using a lot of the soul spending spells. So honestly, I will probably take a timeout between a couple of episodes and do some massive soul farming. Because if I do that, then I can get the faith and int requirements for both affinity and climax to show you guys. One other thing I want to bring up is that we did get the Darklurker soul, and if you take that to Strayed, he will give you Life Drain Patch. Now, Life Drain Patch is not your everyday hex. You're not going to use it a lot. It's helpful in PvP because you can control areas with it. And it's also helpful in areas where you would get swarmed by enemies, because what it does, it puts a sphere on the ground, and when people pass through it, it drains their life force. So basically, you could block off a doorway or a narrow pathway and let a bunch of enemies run through it to get to you, and that would do some decent damage. But it is a very situational spell. Anyway, like I said, we are headed to Undead Crypt. So from the first bonfire, I'll see you guys over there. Okay, guys, I lied again. So instead of going back to Undead Crypt, let's hit under Castle Drangleic one more time, because I realized that I made a horrible decision not picking up Cast Light. The area we're going to, you're going to want light, whether it be a torch or whether it be Cast Light. Now, the benefit of having Cast Light is that you can have both hands active. So that's what we're going with. And we're going to buy the item. We're going to go over here and grab Cast Light. Another thing you're going to want for this area, and I know I'm going to make this sound easy, even though I know it's not, but you really don't want to rest in Undead Crypt to do everything. So make sure you bring repair powder. Make sure you bring plenty of life gems, and make sure you bring some kind of spell replenishment. So we're talking about twilight herbs, amber herbs, wilted dusk herbs, I believe even, yes, crimson water and rouge water. Bring those along. We're going to need them for the area. We're going to do a no rest run through Undead Crypt. So now, legitimately, we're going to Undead Crypt. I'll see you over there. Okay, guys, so now we're finally in Undead Crypt. We're going to stop here. We're going to do some spell attunement. You'll notice I've already put 3 dark orbs on the bar, because why wouldn't you want 70 some odd casts of it? And then 2 great resonant souls, resonant weapon, and then in place of dark weapon, which I had if I didn't want to spend souls, we're going to put Cast Light for now. Another thing you want to do, go through the inventory real quick. I did switch back to the Abyss Seal and the Dark Clutch Ring. We're going to take more physical damage, but you know, we'll get more bang out of our spells. Then you want your 2 cast catalysts on the left hand. On the right hand with your weapon, make sure you put the binoculars. As we work our way through here, I'm going to show you the easiest way to clear each area. And for that, you definitely want to have the binoculars on. So we're going to put Twilight Herb on, and then we're going to go down here and put our repair powder. There it is. And that's going to make our way through this area so much easier. So Yeah, we could have started from the second bonfire and backtracked a little bit, but I just want to show you in case you're just now making it through here. Let's switch over to Dark Orb here for our stamina drain. And we'll let our stamina bar fill up one more time and do it again. There we go. You don't really have to kill the other Cian Knight. Do kill this guy though, because he'll bring his torch by Agdane, and then he'll get all mad at you and send his guys to come after you. So, you know, watch out for that. There we go. Take care of this guy. Easy peasy for us. Reeves' Great Shield. Didn't I get Orma's already? I gotta look. If so, that's both the shields. I'm not even playing a heavy character. Reeves, Orma's. Oh my gosh. I got the door shields. And yeah, I'll never use them. So for this area, don't forget, one right behind you. Get behind the pillar here. This guy's gonna get up. As soon as he gets up, he'll be targetable. Take him down. And then just watch your spell cast. Let him hit the wall in front of you. Come out here, kill a dude, or severely injure a dude because you hit with not the tip of the spear. Wait for this guy to come over. Take him out. And now we're going to take care of our first caster. I couldn't get the lock on. I feel like I was close enough even in the dark. And I just like to hide behind this pillar while I spam this person down. Then we're going to take this hollow. And just minimizing you know, our chances of getting hit here. And just like that, clear room. Don't forget though, if you're having a hard time with this area, there is a Lady of Black Robe. Nice. There is a summon sign back here. This is Devotee Scarlet. So bring her along if you want. I'm not going to bring her. I'm going to show you how to get through the area solo. And then once we pop out this door, this is a place we've been before. Here's Agdane. We talked to him already. We're just going to pass him right up. He's going to talk to us though, because, you know, he's got no friends. And then this is the area we did not do before. Be careful though. As soon as you drop down, there is a hollow. So turn around, target. Ooh, don't hit the wall. All right. There we go. Got him. Simpleton Spy, Soul of a Great Hero. Around here we got a ladder. And then part of the way up this ladder, we're going to have a wall warrior, I think is what they're called. Pops out of the wall, tries to hit you with a sword. So the trick is to wait for him to swing. You gotta sucker the swing, wait for the swing, and then fast climb right by. Piece of cake. No, not him. This guy. Lock on fails. We're primarily going to be using our life gems on the way through here, so go ahead and open this chest. We're going to get another fire seed that we don't need. I mean, unless you're going to do the dark pyro glove, and then a crushed eye orb. Not a red eye orb, not a blue eye orb, a crushed eye orb. Take that wall warrior out because he is a butthead. And then here's the brazier I was talking about lighting. So if you light these braziers, you get invaders, and as you go through, you know, they get worse and worse and worse. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear the whole area out. Now, we did already take this side path last time, so no worries there. But we're going to clear the whole area out. That way, using our binoculars here, being sneaky, that is cast light again. So we're going to take this way out, this area out just as easy as we can by using our dark orbs and our binoculars. We're going to keep from having to deal with some of the more irritating enemies. There's our other one, but we need to take care of the skeleton first, and then there'll also be a hollow most likely. The trick is though, you don't want them to ring the bells. This skeleton will most definitely ring that bell when he comes by, so make sure you take him out. We'll head over here, we'll take care of this. These are casters, but they're also very, very good at melee, so very important that you take these guys out. And as you can see, nobody rang the bell. Everybody's dead. Clear room. Just, you know, be careful on your way through and everything's going to be fine. Now we can loot freely. There will be some skeletons and stuff. We got a wall warrior here who tries to sucker you by this item. These guys are going to keep getting up and they'll eventually ring the bells because we're going to run off to other rooms, but we've already got the main sources of damage taken care of. So we can actually ring the bell and nothing's going to happen. Smooth and silky stone, you get a lot of those in here. Now that everything's dead, I'm just going to take my time and clear some paths through here in case we're going to run through later. A human effigy there. I heard a hollow. There he is. And Simpleton Spice, couple black fire bombs, another hollow. These pop up due to proximity as best as I can tell. And then your bonfire room. So if you didn't follow me earlier for the farm route, make sure you light your bonfire here. And there's a hidden wall. I don't think it's this room though. We are gonna check the walls though, because as I said, it's been a while since I've been all the way through this game. And I know there's a hidden wall in one of these rooms. Actually, there's two hidden walls in one of these rooms. I didn't think it was in this room anyway. Although we did miss going back here. Oh, okay, so there was one more that I'd forgotten about. Good thing we didn't get jumped after I rang that bell. Yep, ring the bell. If we'd have rung the bell right here though, yeah, we would have been in for a fight. So we'll head up here. Take care of this lady a witch before she has a chance to ruin our day. All right. Go ahead and top off on our health here. Like I said, we're trying not to have to use Estus at all. We got dried fingers, so that's an online play item. It resets your timer. We got a bonfire ascetic and twinkling titanite. So if you want to get invaded more, you can use that to reset your timer and allow you to get invaded again. And I believe, yes, there is a way to see one of these. See, we got a hollow alive back in the other room. That's fine. Take that out, and I am going to look around and see if I can get a beat on another one. The more of these that you can take out before you get in there, the better. Very hard to see in there, though. I'm sure for y'all it just looks like a black screen, and I apologize for that. But we're trying to show you the easiest way to get through. So let me kind of check off in this direction real quick. I don't see anything over there. Okay. So we'll head back down and tackle it from this direction. No hollow? Oh, he's way over there. We don't have to worry about him. So I'm going to cast light again. As you can see, we've got another stone right in front of us. And there should be another one in this room. I think there was more than two. I bet it's around the corner over here. Nope. Okay, just 2 in this room. Fantastic. So now all we have to deal with are the hollows and grab and loot. Soul of a Lost Undead there. Hey, buddy. We got a wall warrior over here. They like to hang out on the walls where you would think you could skirt around. That's where you're gonna find them. The oh so unneeded backstab. And back here, grab our bracing knuckle ring +2. So that's going to slow your equipment degradation. I still think that there is a okay, bro, back up. You're not gonna kill me even if you try. I still think there's a illusory wall somewhere other than the main room, so I am gonna keep checking these walls real quick as I work my way through. Oh no, I ring the bell. Anyway, this room. Okay, I was expecting a one shot. It was not. I knew it. I knew there was one not in that main room. Here we go. Yo, dude. Watch yourself. I need to remember to get my health up, otherwise we won't be doing a no bonfire run through here, that's for sure. Alright, so we get the Avalon and Heavy Bolts. Avalon is fantastic, and dual wielding and power stancing Avalon was fantastic. They did change it though, unfortunately. Let's say like 1.05 or somewhere around there is where that really got changed. There's going to be a lot of wall warriors here, so watch out for them. One dark orb does them in, so no big deal. There'll be 2 here shortly somewhere. There they are. And then we've got 2 of our big Orma and Greaves baddies here. Just want to get their attention, get them swinging. Okay, you're just coming after me, aren't you? You guys usually move pretty slow. And just like that, take them down. We're starting to get low on our casts here, so I will use a Twilight Herb. And I'm going to recast Light since we have the free spell casts. So in here, nothing to it but to drop down and do it. This room is going to be horrible. That being said, my dog is right on my arm, so let me take him out real quick before we tackle this room. Be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Dog is happy. Let's get to it. We're gonna go and switch over to our dark orb. Like I said, this is going to be the rough room. If you die, it's most likely going to be here. I like to drop down and immediately take this guy out. Then just turn and work my way through the room. Now, hollows will come up, but I'm way more interested in taking care of these things than I am the hollows. And I'm really shocked that no hollows come up. Maybe it's because I'm standing perfectly still. And one more here, and then there is actually one more that you don't see, but we'll get to that in a minute. Time to use a repair powder, get that Black Witch's staff back up, and from our Abyss Seal we do need to go ahead and pop some life gems here. This room's going to have a couple of illusory walls. And then it's not that one, that's the way out. Oop, I don't have my spear in my hand. I tried to look at him with binoculars. That's not going to do anything. No, 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 no. Not until we get the last... Down here? No, it's at the end of one of these rooms. No. Or into one of these halls, I should say. There it is. Just go ahead and take that out, and then we're done in here as far as the stone statues. Now, I realize me doing this doesn't show you what happens when those are left up, but trust me, it's better this way. It's much better this way. Take them all out, and don't deal with the guys, because they're horrible. Get the prisoner's tatters off the enemy there, and then we get a homeward bone, radiant life gem. Still got my binoculars on. There we go. Take him out. Down at the end of this hallway, a large soul of a proud knight and a dragon charm. Proud knight, that I believe is the one that is 5,000, which is perfect for Climax. By the way, since I took the dog out, I think it's a good time. People have asked me to show off my dog, so if you'll bear with me here, I'll show you what my dog looks like. He's a good boy. His name's Buddy. I know it's real generic, but he's a good boy, and he loves going for rides in the vehicle, as you can see by the smile. But anyway, wanted to show him off to you guys, especially since I've been asked about him. And now one of these walls has an illusory wall here. Go ahead and get that cast light going again, help you guys be able to see. Yo, dude, enough of you guys. Just stop already. And then over here, we got a Ferrous Lockstone, so we're going to pop that in. And I don't think there's, yeah, no, nothing left in here. But if we go directly across the room, this is what we were after. Here we go. We get the Olin Forged Staff and Great Lightning Spear. All right, everybody settle down with the bells. You're not calling anybody. They're all gone. This one over here. No, not this way. I get turned around in here because the room is just perfectly square. There's no landmarks, but we're looking for the floor with the track in it. Here it is. And now we can connect. Right here we'll have the wall kind of fall over. This is where we dropped down previously to get to the bonfire. Just to show you real quick, I guess we'll tie it all together. Oh no, yes, this is, I was like, wait, this looks different. No, this is it. This is our original path to the bonfire, where we grab the chest here. I'm just showing you this in case you didn't follow the other video and you want to see all of this area. And then right here, don't you dare. Yes, don't you dare indeed. So this takes us back to the bonfire here, and it'll be a quick route through because we have murdered everything. But before we do all that, actually, I think it's time to bring the invaders along for the fun. Now that we've cleared the area, we don't have to worry about getting ganked by a whole bunch of enemies as we work our way through. So we're going to go back, we're going to lap this brazier, and get ready for our first invader. And this guy's not really a big deal. He does cast hexes at you. He also casts miracles. But not too terribly tough to take down. Like this, it's easy. With all the other enemies on your way through here, though, can be a bit of a challenge. I could have swore there was one here. Did I miss another brazier? I thought there was only the one. Or I wonder, since we cleared the area, I've never actually done it this way. I just knew that this was going to be the easy route. So I'm wondering if that means I'm not going to have them invade me anywhere else. Just the first one. Interesting. We're discovering things together, guys. Mace of the Insolent. Missed that totally. Yeah, looks like we only get the one if we do it this way. Okay. I'll take it. We'll take it as a win. Okay, so this room, this is a gauntlet, and it is a pain in the butt. Before we get to it, though, I could have swore this was a mimic. Am I wrong? There's no latch. I was totally wrong. Okay, free chest, magic stone, dark night stone. This room is one heck of a gauntlet. So it's going to be imperative that we tackle this a certain way if you want to survive. So first thing we're going to do is drop off the side as soon as we go through the door. Please don't walk through the door. We're gonna drop off the side. There's a little cubby hole under these stairs, and there's going to be a hollow. So as you work your way down this area, you'll see the statues down the side. Now, these are not breakable statues like we've had before. These are permanent statues. So the enemies that we got away with not fighting will be down here. And to keep them from spawning, there are invisible hollows, and they will ring a bell and cause them all to spawn. There are 3 invisible hollows. You'll find the first one and you'll think everything's fine and go on about your day and your life. And then you'll get jumped by, a whole bunch of enemies. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down in the cubby hole. We're going to take the first invisible one out, and then we're going to wait. We're going to wait for the next 2 to walk in the room so that we can take them out as well. One comes from each side. And actually, I do want to talk about one more thing before we run through here. Just thought about, I'd misspoke in an earlier episode about another dark weapon that we're going to be getting. And I'd called it Vendrick's Hammer. It's not Vendrick's Hammer, it's Velstadt's Hammer. We're about to fight Velstadt, and we'll be able to get his hammer, which is another really good dark infusing weapon. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to run down really fast. Take this guy out before he can cause the bell to ring. Immediately turn around. This guy's going to come in. We're going to take him out. And then back in here, another one will come to life right next to the bell. The trick with this is you have to wait for him to get up to his feet. Otherwise, you'll miss him with your poke there. Triclops snake trochees, right. Nice. So this normally would be a super gauntlet, because if any of them had rung the bell in front of these big statues here, we would have got some of the enemies that we were getting rid of in the past rooms. As it is now, we can come up here and actually just pull the 2 CN Knights and then deal with the Dragon Rider. I'm going to get this guy. There we go. Got him. Take care of one right off the bat so we don't have to deal with him. And there we go. Easy peasy. Now with Dragon Riders, I always like to take care of them in melee. They have some of the most readable attacks. They're not going to give you a hard time. Always roll to the left, in my opinion. Oh, ran out of stamina for a second. The old saying goes, if you die to a Dragon Rider, it's time to uninstall the game. I say that, and you guys are going to think, I can't believe he would say that. I've died to a Dragon Rider. I'm just saying, for those salty in Dark Souls 2, that is the saying. I'm not saying, if you die, you should uninstall the game. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm just saying what the get good fanboys say. I'd like to get a heal, please. And I'll just take you down. Thank you, sir. Alright, so we got 4 free chests over here. Don't remember what's in the far right one. Dark Knight Stone, that's right. Here we're gonna find some poison throwing knives. If you're into that sort of cheekiness. Go ahead and pop another life gem, get topped off before the boss. Torches, maybe? Yeah. Fragrant Ranchior. Hey, 75% on the loot. That ain't bad. So we do have a summon over here. We have Grave Warden Agdane. We're gonna go ahead and bring him. Why not? I don't know if he does any good against this guy. This big hammer will pancake almost anybody. So I'll look at Agdane though, and he's got that gigantic Crypt Black Sword. So I gotta think that he's built to last. Who knows? Anyway, before we pop in, I am gonna use a Twilight Herb. I want to make sure that we have plenty of casts. We are going to switch over to Great Resonant Soul, and then we're just going to pop Twilight Herbs and just dump Great Resonant Souls into them. We have plenty of souls, so go ahead and skip this. Like I said, we'll be showing all the cutscenes in the 100% walkthrough. And come on, Agdane, get in there. Can you get his attention? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well I guess he'll chase us then. And that's fine. It doesn't bother me. It's kind of like soloing the boss with some other guy tickling him from the side. It'll work. And here we go. His dark damage defense is going to go through the roof. With phase 2, he buffs with extra dark damage. I'm going to go ahead and pop another herb here. Probably 2, so I can get 12 full casts since he doesn't take as much damage. And then we're going to heal up and get ready to try to take him down before he murders Agdane. He is doing an incredible job of pumping damage into Agdane right now. And just like that, Velstadt's down. Really easy with the summon. Wow. Really, really easy. Remember, guys, in the 100%, we won't be bringing this guy. We're only going to be bringing Lucatiel for boss fights, and we're going to be bringing... oh, my other favorite, Benhart Jugo. Those are the only two we're going to be bringing. This dude's just stumbling around. He's sufficiently hollow. He doesn't know what to do anymore. Just meandering around. He locked himself away. Grab the King's Ring here. You can examine, but nothing's going to happen yet. We'll deal with that later.
This ring is the symbol of use it to gain passive adventure, bearer than one without.
And there we go. So she tells us all of the king's doors will now open for us. Doesn't have anything else to say. So anyway, guys, that'll do it for this episode. We'll start off leveling up in the next episode, but we did a lot. We got done with the Dark Quest. We got done with all of Undead Crypt and Velstadt, and we can go take his soul and get his hammer. So all good things, guys. If you're enjoying the series, drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit me up in the comments section down below. Till the next video, guys, thanks for watching.